VRware. Our passion is for the future. VRware. Our passion is for the future. Alright, hello everyone! Welcome to this little game right here. We're going to be seeing a lovely little matchup between Blank, formidable Master T players of last season, I believe, and AJAJAJ, the bronze team made up of the incredible players Woodsy, National Agency, Aries, Email, and Lil Rad. Absolute fighting force coming out today, 1-0 victory so far, and trying to compete those top spots at the minute. With me in the booth is Woodsy as a caster, and Newton Dad on those cams as ever. Woodsy, how are you feeling about this little matchup?
I mean, I'm feeling pretty good, and apparently the chat are feeling that AJAJ are the favourites to win. Apparently it's 100% to one team and a small amount of percent to the other. I don't think the maths quite works there, but AJAJ have 13.4k channel points, Blank 55, and no for Blank. J for Jack has just come back from holiday, and they're using a subs. This might be an interesting match for them. As we come out of the tunnels here, boosters raring to go as stacks come racing down. The disc is loose in the side of AJAJ. Blank looking to recollect. The Legend's getting it and going for a shot. That's an early lead for Blank. The people putting points on there could be in for some money tonight.
You know what, it's tempting just to put like 100 points on Blank in the last 2 minutes of this, just because if they win, then they're going to win big, because that is... Yeah, on the scoreboard it says 100% AJAJAJ. It's less than 0.1% on Blank right now. So, you know, win that, win big. As only one player has voted on them so far. Go on, get your money, make your millions. With that said, they are going to be going for a little attack right now on the side of AJAJAJ, trying to get it up, but not quite able to get that attack. And so it is going to be Blank trying to recover, but no, AJAJAJ is there first. Able to take that one up, trying to pass it around, a one-on-one on the goalie, and no one's there, so the Lil Rad is going to get it in, hitting their first one of the game and starting them off strong.
Lil Rad, some nice little plays there, absolutely amazing coming out from him, drawing this game even. Only a minute in, we're back to square one, really, as we're just moving into this. Clean sheet again, just what will these teams do? As we see Paddish getting the disc here, passing it left, nice and quick. Just missed by the receiver by the looks, but J for Jack retrieving. Looking for that back pass over to Alpha. Alpha looking for the low pass to Jack. Jack looking for that long reset. Waiting for the stack to pressure now. Paddish over to Alpha. Alpha back to Paddish. Waiting for that stack to pressure yet again. Passing it over to J for Jack. Waiting for the opportunity to arise, to run for that goal. Lovely shield there, holding the disc. J for Jack going to walk it up. Stun on the defender as he walks it towards the goal and past the goalie. What a shot.
Absolutely, what a shot. Beautiful gameplay so far from Blank. You know, just so everyone knows, there is still... Oh, no, that's it. Submission's closed. No more time to vote on Blank, so you guys better be sure that you're going to be seeing an AJAJAJ win right now. It's looking close, so these guys are all playing so nicely at the minute. The stacks are quick and fast, and unfortunately, so far, AJAJ is not quite as clean as they want to be. They're not quite warmed up into it. They are a new team together. So although the members are also experienced, a long shot comes in there! And J for Jack is going to be J for goal. J for shooting that great shot and getting it in the goal and getting them a nice three-pointer.
We all saw the pun attempt. Don't try and hide it, Retep. You know, we mess up sometimes. Just leave it. Just brush it under the carpet. It'll be fine. But they're coming off the joust advantage here. I'm sorry for that one, but it was hard. It bounces around. Looking for the recollect though. A mill. Not quite there as the defenders, J for Jack, grabbing this. And this could be looking for some nice channel points for some people here as Lil Rad looking for this recollect on the back line. Blank coming out of a rough patch here. Haven't really been training with their full roster. J for Jack and Legend have no training, no chemistry at the moment in this team. But J for Jack, it doesn't matter for him as he's been on holiday and he's coming back after a nice little relaxing break to get some points.
Yeah, I fully agree with that, actually. You know, you can have insane team members, but unless they're together as an oiled machine, you're not going to be quite as warmed up as you should be, as polished or as functioning together. And so, unfortunately, these guys are not going to be, you know, on the form just yet. But we are only 3.5 minutes into the first round of this game. There's plenty of time for them to find that teamwork and for these guys to make sure they're on point on their game and on their goals right now. But a steal is going to come out from Woodsy, sending that one back to their teammates and giving them an opportunity here to get an attack on the goal as these guys are going to pass it around very nice and clean and just keep it away from those Blank hands.
Nice and clean as always. It bounced up there, but a lovely interception by Alpha Wolf. Amazing reads on the defense. Lost in the neutral zone, though, as the stack just misses it. Recollections from JAJAJ, and then a shield. Stunning out that defender, but just stunned there. Sending it back to the legend for a recollect on the backline. But what a stun. There may be a shot going in there as it bounces off the rim. What a shot by him. Just missed, though, as Lil Rad recollection looking for the pass back to Goatee. Goatee slow on the back lines here, trying to open up that opportunity. This man can be an absolute menace on the offense. He can juke like nobody's business. Over to Emil. Emil looking for the next pass back over there and off the backboard. Maybe what a shot saved by Paddish. And going for the pass back to Emil. Maybe it was meant to be a shot, but who knows? It's National Agency recollecting and looking for that nice little shot in there.
Okay, yeah, some lovely gameplay warming up right now. These guys are starting to find their form. National Agency on the side of AJAJAJ. That is hard to say every time. But still, they're managing it. These guys are doing a great job of holding down the fort and holding down the aggression as they're warming into this game. But going to be trying to work it back. Blank trying to keep control of this disc. Now, while we have a moment here, just to explain a little bit of background on these guys and the region they're playing in. It is this stack heavy region. Oh, it's a 3-point heavy region as well, as Emil is going to be able to get that lovely long shot there. Just taking that disc and almost immediately throwing it right into the goal. But yeah, we see the stack heavy region. These guys are going to be focusing on clear and collect. Just throwing that disc upfield, flying after it at the speed of sound, and then getting those lovely long 3-pointers. So really, at the minute, it's going to come down to who can get them the cleanest, the most aggressive, and keep that pressure on each other to make those mistakes happen.
Certainly trying to make those mistakes happen. As over to Alpha Wolf. Alpha Wolf passing it back. Nice pass along the back line. They're not afraid to pass it around at the back as he's just going to walk it up. No pressure on him. The stack is formed, though, and that can be dangerous as Alpha Wolf not pressured, passing it down to JAJAJ. JAJAJ duking around back to Alpha. Alpha back to Jack. A nice 1-2-1-2 passing play. Some tiki-taka coming out here. Paddish over to JAJAJ. JAJAJ looking for his next open pass, and it is there to Alpha Wolf. Alpha Wolf maybe looking for the backboard shot. Over to the legend, though, who just slots it in perfectly.
Yeah, okay. Blank really showing what they're made of here, even with their sub. Doing a great job of holding down this game so far, but can they hold it down for the final 3 minutes 20 of this round? We'll see. Unfortunately, we are seeing AJAJAJ really starting to warm into this and add that pressure. And so they could be with this attack right here, for example, which is going all around the goal so nicely. A backboard shot not quite connecting, but still recovering it in time. They are starting to warm up into their element and find these lovely clean attacks that we're expecting from them right here.
Certainly they are, as Emil looking for the backboard, and the backboard pass will be met as Lil Rad just slotting it into that goal. I say that a lot, I've just realised, but a lovely shot from him. They're certainly starting to warm up to this match. The thrusters have been turned on. The boosters are now at full speed instead of half, and they are tearing through the defense.
Yeah, absolutely they are. That's the thing to watch out for with these guys. Oh, and that's something to watch out for as well, is the gates of the tunnels that they just hit with their heads, giving them that slow start and meaning that stack from the side of AJAJAJ has a chance to get that disc back. So, 2 points difference and only 2 minutes 20 in this game. There is so much time for AJAJAJ to get this back, and they're starting right now. Getting a 2-pointer is going to be deadly, and they're going to make it! Emil taking that one in and bringing this back to 11 all.
I mean, the defense can just not keep track of that. Look how quickly the disc went left to right to left to right. I mean, it's insane. Just absolute speed on this offense as just set back to the middle ground. 0-0 technically. Just 11-11. That is the clean sheet that they wanted. This is where AJAJAJ can really capitalize as they bring it back to how it all started, and they are looking to start it differently to how it did before, and they certainly have, as Emil getting that goal.
Yeah, okay. Wow, what a turnaround from these guys. We did say they would be warming into this game, and that is what they've done. These guys are getting hot right now. That 3-pointer bringing them nicely up in the lead for the first time this game, but we still have a minute 15 here for Blank to get this back. If they're quick, they're going to make it. But unfortunately, they are going to be pressured by that stack on the side of AJAJAJ. Email trying to get him in there, but not quite making it in time. Bouncing around, though, and straight into that goalie's hands, who's coming out to take it and send it up and away.
Certainly up and away, but the stack is there to meet it. What a save coming out from Paddish, though. Just straight into the disc, colliding mid-air. Emil straight over there to National Agency, looking to start a counter-attack from that missed clear. Golty looking for the shot, just wide though as the stun comes out. AJAJAJ now holding the disc, looking for that open clear to get through. They need a 3-pointer to take this to OT, and they are going to look for it as it bounces over to the right. The stack is on it, but just missed as it bounces around behind that. Geo, the legend, holding the disc now, maybe looking for an open shot, or maybe just trying to get it into their half, and it has, just past the stack who was looking to receive it. AJAJAJ has it. This could be dangerous if he manages to get in on goal. Paddish down low there, back to AJAJAJ. AJAJAJ going to walk it out, but stunned, and that is crucial for Blank. I believe that is over, as it looks as if it's going to be cleared. Maybe if they get a quick shot, but no. What a round to AJAJAJ.
What a round indeed. Coming off that early slow game, not able to find the points they were looking for, but they found them. Oh, they definitely found them in the second part of that round. These guys just pulled it out of the bag and pulled the round into their side. I mean, great gameplay. It's what we expect to see in these guys right now. I mean, you know, Woodsy, what are you seeing right now? What can Blank do to keep it together and get this second round?
I mean, Blank certainly need to speed up their plays. They need to be very aware of that stack. That stack coming out from AJAJAJ is just absolutely stunning now. Towards the end of the round, it really picked up pace, flicking between players like nobody's business, just managing to always be there on the disc. Maybe get that stack stunned, confirm that it is out of the game before moving up, and certainly get those passes going quicker. Don't hold on to the disc for too long, because if you hold it for too long, blink and it is gone, as that stack just gets it. But also, AJAJAJ whirring up now, but certainly just keep how they were playing at the end there. Don't drop back to what they were doing at the start of the round. Keep that chemistry rolling, as I believe they went from 0-7 to 14-11 at the end. And thank you for the hydrate in chat, but that round was absolutely amazing.
Cheers to that. I'll drink to that one, dude. That was a great analysis.
Not even the analyst.
If Blanks can do it. You're not even an analyst, but you're good enough to do both roles at once. As we are going to be seeing if these guys can do that. If that 1-minute break is going to be enough of a reset for them to pull it back and keep down those sacks from AJAJAJ under control. As it is AJAJAJ taking that one straight away onto the Blank side, firing all cylinders as they're going to try and chase the disc, but no. AJAJAJ has other ideas. He's going to try and clear it, but only to Golty, unfortunately. No, and Golty below. Oh, the perfect bounce to Golty and the perfect shot, finishing that one and starting this round 3-0.
I don't know what to say after that shot. Just slotting it through every player. It almost went slow motion. As players, it just brushed past their head and slipped under their feet. What an amazing shot. Absolute precision from this man, Golty. Absolutely amazing as the QB comes out here in AJAJAJ's hands now, I believe that is. Looking for the next pass, but it is stunned by that stack. I told you the speed on that thing is absolutely amazing, as National Agency trying to hit his mark, but just a bit wide. Looking for the clear now, though. AJAJAJ, hands on disc, juking around, looking for the clear through the middle neutral zone as it bounces down into that thing we call trap, because the disc gets stuck there a lot, but no, this time as National pulls it out. AJAJAJ once again looking for the reset all the way back to Paddish. Paddish looking for the back pass, but National Agency hitting his mark this time.
Wow, that is a beautiful set of events right there. National Agency taking that one and sending it straight into that goal. Those 3-pointers are not easy to hit, but they are making it look easy. And starting this one, rather than being 7-0 down, they're 6-0 up in only 1:30, and that regrab stack coming in again means they're going to take that disc back, pass it up, and have a 1v1 on the goalie right now. And they're going to mess it up. Oh, unfortunately, going for that nice one, but not quite able to secure it. It is going to be a chance again, and although defenders are there, it is going to be whoever that was, not Alpha Wolf, but a attacker, able to get that one right in and dunk it in by their heads.
Winter said 20-0 now in chat. Perhaps these players, I know from personal experience with some of them, are absolutely amazing. If they start to get that chemistry running, they could be battling for the top spots in Master Tier by the end of this cycle. Oh, just off the rim there with Goldty. Maybe his teammate trying to give him the recollection to go for the shot again, but just passing it back to Emil. Emil looking for the pass to backboard, just going to send it. No! Just off of the corner, going for a pocket there to get it past the goalie, but not quite as it dings. That sounds that we all hate when we're playing this game. Emil looking for the clear through into Blank's half. Blank looking to scramble to recollect, and they certainly do. What a recollect from there. Alpha Wolf absolutely stunning as it plunges into AJAJAJ's half. J for Jack going to be on that recollect, looking for the next pass, just resetting it. Lovely resets from this team. Legend over to Paddish. Paddish just waiting. Pass back to Legend. Legend going to take his time. They're 8 points down, but they really don't care. Up to the left. They're taking it slow. J for Jack. Back to Legend. Nice and calm now. Legend. Back to Alpha Wolf, but Alpha Wolf maybe going to pick it up here as J for Jack walking it up, looking for the shot, but just stunned. A nice stun from the defender there as they're looking for this clear. And as National Agency said to me before this match, "Da baby, let's go!" They're hoping to take this nice and quick, nice and fast, as this stack with National Agency in it has some insane speed. But J for Jack maybe looking for this shot just wide.
I just want to clarify, that wasn't even a word sneak. You just said that. These guys are going to finish this one. J for Jack taking it in and finishing it off for a lovely 2-pointer at the end there. Yeah, I mean, we had one earlier as a word sneak that you threw in. That was just a free one. That was just you.
That was actually what I got quoted before the stream, though. I asked National for a quote, and that was the quote. So it's just a coincidence that the word sneak came earlier.
Okay, I believe you. I believe you. It's fine, but regardless, these guys are going to be passing back and forth right now to get it back in their favor. I mean, obviously, it is in their favor. AJAJAJ is in control right now, but they're trying to get more goals on the board, and they're going to do it right here if they can. Behind the goal, juking on the backboard, but no! A little rad. It's going to be a little bad on that miss there, and so it is going to dink away and go to J for Jack to get that clear.
And I mean, the stack's looking to recollect. National there in that amazingly fast stack, just getting it. And the stack from Blank, though, looking to recollect, but what a stun coming out there as the disc is thrust deep into the Blank half. Looking for the recollect here. The stacks, all of them have missed it as it is floating, but the stack formed once again from AJAJ. They find each other amazingly. Goldty back over to the right. National Agency looking for his next teammate. Passing again. Emil up to his teammate. Maybe a miscommunication, though, as his teammate isn't quite where he threw it. Goldty looking for his pass long over on the right there. Or maybe just in the middle as Emil holding this disc, trying to set up a set piece here as National. Looking for a quick pass over to the left. Goldty, I believe that is, looking to walk it in, but the goalie, Paddish, absolutely amazing save.
Yeah, this guy is playing beautifully now. National Agency throwing it behind and finishing that one off. A little rad taking it in off the backboard and getting them back to a nice 8-point lead. Beautiful shot from them so far. These guys are absolutely dominating this second round. We're more than halfway through, and they are now 8 points up.
I mean, as players, I don't think they've been playing for that long, although I could be mistaken. I don't know everything, but I don't think they've been playing together for a whole host of time. They certainly have spread the points across the board. Some of the team players coming out are amazing. The quick passes, the quick stacks. It's unbelievable to see what top-tier players can do as Legend. Trying to pass it up to the right there. J for Jack looking for his opportunity to score the goal, but just stunned by the defender who comes flying back in. Goldty now clearing it left, looking for the stack to recollect, and the Blank stack hits their head as National Agency going to send it in off the backboard.
Yeah, AJAJAJ taking that one off the backboard. Not quite a 3-pointer, unfortunately, but it is going to be nice. You know, they don't need threes at this point. They just need to keep getting these goals and piling them on. Because Blank right now is trying to work out a way to win this one back, but currently they're coming up blank. They're struggling to find out these strategies, and that isn't it! Right there, the interception coming out really nicely, meaning that they have another chance at this goal. They're going to take it, and oh, it just bounces away, not quite going in, but Email recovering it, shooting it. Paddish saving that one again means they're going to have to go for another chance right here, unless, yes, it is going to be Alpha Wolf getting that clear and taking it away.
Certainly taking it away, but Goldty pulling it right back. Looking for this, maybe a boop shot. That's where it's sent over that geo there, but no, just a pass to National. And the pass is found. A 7-9 meter three-pointer. Those are always an interesting topic of conversation, but not right now because AJAJAJ won't let us talk with these goals running in.
Oh, true. Good little switch there. But yeah, these guys are playing so nicely. I mean, what happened to them that first round? It was just that warm-up they needed, and a warm-up they managed to get in less than half a round. Now they're just absolutely killing it. These regrab stacks are fast, they're clean, and they are just letting no room for error as National Agency is going to take that shot, try and get a free. Not quite, a little bit too far away right there, unfortunately, but we have a little chat there, Cinder there, saying that Blank needs to start passing in the bubble. At the moment, it's Jack Solo. Absolutely agree. They do need to start passing more if they can. Unfortunately, what we've been seeing a lot is the pressure on them so much they just do not have the time right now. The stacks are so quick and constantly on them that it means they're only going to leave one player getting there, and that means, of course, that they are going to be knocked out again and again. But it is hard. It is tough, and it is going to be even harder there with those stacks coming in quick and AJAJAJ working it back again.
I mean, certainly, and another thing to add on to that for Blank, the nerves must be high. All of these players are well known for being good, and they've formed what will be a very strong team. And Blank, that's got to bring some nerves in for them. Playing against these players, it's hard to do. And Golty showing that by sending in another 2-pointer, 5 points off of that fated mercy. 1.5 minutes left, though. I think Blank could definitely hold this off.
They can, but they will they be able to? That is the question here. Obviously, we've seen them doing some great moves in this match, but at the same time, AJAJAJ, with their stacks, have just been devastating. That's a lovely pass forward there to Alpha Wolf, but they're forcing them to play a lot slower than they were at the beginning. These passes are much shorter. Lots of careful back passes. They're not getting swarmed by these stacks. And unfortunately, even that isn't going to work out for them, as Golty's going to take that one and send it up and away to Email. A lovely pass, a lovely shot, and a lovely miss. Unfortunately, is going to mean buying a little bit more time for Blank. But no! National Agency saving that interception right there and sending it in for a goal, meaning only 2 points off of a mercy win.
I don't think I've ever heard the term a lovely miss, but it certainly was very close to that goal as it just came screaming past. But the goal was recollected in the end, and I reckon the stack will be crashing right into this disc here as they're looking for that mercy. And there we go, the crash came through, and will that be a shot? It will. Golty, I believe that was, ending this game swiftly. 23-2, that's game.
What a game that was! I mean, what a turnaround from AJAJAJ here, showing themselves to be a newer team here, unfortunately, in the beginning, but showing themselves as well to be the dominating team at the end as they worked together. They worked out those little parts, warmed up into it, and they found their place, and as soon as they did, they just smashed into it. Those stacks were quick and clean, the attacks were all over the place, but the standout thing was those interceptions just constantly coming. The stacks forcing panic clears, and then the back players being there to jump out and take those interceptions out of the air and finish them with those beautiful 3-pointers.
I certainly agree with you, and thank you everyone for watching. I hope you enjoyed that match, because certainly I did. It was absolutely spectacular to watch these teams in action, and AJAJAJ, I believe this was their debut in VRML, maybe one other match having been played, but certainly showing their strength already in this ladder. Going to be shooting to the top is my prediction. And I think, Retep, you feel the same, don't you?
Yeah, I mean, with plays like this, how can they not? You know, have to see what they do. Will they reach Master in this next cycle, which is in 5 weeks, I believe? Don't quote me on that, but something like that. But regardless, in the meantime, hey, everyone who's here, Arena Wolf saying hi right there, and everyone else who is here at the minute, thanks so much for tuning in, watching these guys duke it out, and AJAJAJ getting their absolute game on right here. So that's all for us today, I believe. May have some more later, but, we'll see. Tune in later if you do see us popping up. But in the meantime, that's going to be us. I've been RetepWorm. With me here is Woodsy, Newton Dad on those lovely cams. And we'll see you all next time.
And we're underway. Season 4 of VRML Echo Arena is brought to you by HyperX, Asterion Products, VRWare, Rebuff Reality, VR Cover, and ProTube VR.